Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt.
Question. What are the benefits for women over 50 to start a weight training program? Are there any inherent risks that you should know before signing up? Here's the thing. Anytime a woman decides to take on a weight training program, it is a great thing, including for those of you that are over age 50. While bone density loss begins in a woman's early 30s and muscle mass begins to deplete in her 40s, this does not mean that it's too late for her to start lifting weights if she's over 50. Welcome to the Workout Nerd Out. I'm Julio Lopez. I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist with over 10 years of experience in personal training. I also have my master's degree in nutrition. Before you just go on a Google search and type in personal trainer near me or best personal trainer and hire the very first trainer that you see, it's always an important thing that you know about your unique nuances that may affect you in your fitness journey, and that trainer knows about them too. Strength training doesn't only benefit you with your muscular size and strength, but it also improves the strength of your tendons and ligaments, helps to increase independence and mobility, improves bone health, and even reduces level of depression and anxiety. If you're a woman over 50 or even one who has not yet reached her 50th birthday, here are a few good reasons why you might want to take on a strength training program and start today. First, how does strength training benefit a woman over 50, particularly one who has no or little experience in the weight room? More than you think. While we all know that it sucks to age, and one of the most troubling aspects, particular to women, is the loss of bone density. Your bones are their strongest between ages 18 to 30, and after that, they become weaker little by little each year. On the plus side, while aging is inevitably going to decrease bone mass, lifting weights can slow down the bone loss process and possibly even increase bone density. When a woman over 50 begins a weightlifting program, important signals are sent to help to increase bone strength. As you're consistently lifting weights, your body recognizes that it needs to increase the strength of its infrastructure, particularly the bones, because it wants to ensure that the body doesn't collapse under the weight. Does strength training really help women over 50? Of course. After age 40, muscle mass begins to deplete at an annual rate of 0.5% loss per year. Then it increases to 1 to 2% per year after age 50. Granted that after you turn 50, a woman is not going to be able to increase muscle mass and size at the same rate as a 20-year-old, but it can still be done. Inactivity accelerates the muscle loss rate, but it should also please you to hear that strength training can help to slow down and even reverse muscle loss. To optimize such benefits, the strength training program must be done consistently for the long term, so having just one tough workout is not going to do it. What makes weightlifting so critical for women over 50, particularly those who are total beginners? Muscle disuse and aversion of consistent exercise are among the main culprits behind muscle loss, other than injury and disease. Thus, losing muscular strength from muscle loss increases injury vulnerability in older women, as well as their independence and quality of life. In fact, a simple fall can easily lead to debilitating injuries that may even affect a woman's ability to walk or even result in death. In a 2009 study, researchers discovered muscular strength is lost before muscle mass is depleting for aging persons, and fat accumulation within the muscle increases. Therefore, especially after age 50, these issues may worsen each year if a woman doesn't turn things around and start lifting weights ASAP. How does menopause affect a woman's strength training? While menopause may negatively impact muscle mass and strength and increase fat mass in women, the good news is that strength training and increasing protein consumption may be able to slow down muscular atrophy and possibly increase muscle mass and strength. Should you start lifting weights, it's always a good idea to begin with light weights and easy to learn exercises, ideally under the supervision of a certified personal trainer with experience in training women like you. Along with muscle maintenance benefits from resistance training, there's also evidence that strength training may help to reduce depression and anxiety in women over 50. In a pilot study published in 2022, subjects that were tasked to participate in a resistance training program had demonstrated decreased inflammation and increased cognition. The study also noted that the social aspect of resistance training in a public setting, such as a gym, also decreased feelings of loneliness as a result of the increased socialization. What precautions should women over 50 take when starting a weightlifting program? When a woman over 50 is beginning a resistance training program, she must be cautious and aware that the years of inactivity prior to getting back to the gym may increase chances of injury if the intensity is too high. In addition to muscle loss, women must consider the possibility of weakened tendons and ligaments, which is why a steady progression of increasing weight and repetition counts is suggested. This is also known as progressive overload. In my personal training experience with individuals over 50, 60, and 70, we commonly begin with simple bodyweight exercise variations before we start using weights. Unfortunately, the saying time is undefeated is true, particularly when it comes to muscular size and strength for women over 50 and the years beyond that. The aging process is inevitably going to deteriorate neuromuscular functions, tensile strength in tendons and ligaments, and muscular size and strength. On the bright side, physiological adaptations, including increasing mobility, flexibility, and of course strength, can still occur for women over 50, and as these women age further, remaining consistent with a strength training program can prolong those benefits in comparison with individuals who live sedentary lifestyles. In conclusion, as I said in the beginning, it's always a good time for any woman above or below age 50 with or without weightlifting experience to take on strength training. Just the simple act of consistently participating in a weightlifting program means that you can improve bone health, muscular size and strength, and mental health while simultaneously reducing injuries, some of which potentially being life-threatening. My honest advice is to work with a certified personal trainer who's experienced in working with women over 50 with a verifiable level of education to enhance your training experience, as well as giving you their undivided attention to guide you in your strength training journey. So that does it for today's Workout Nerd Out. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you know anyone who can benefit from this information, please share it with them. Until next time, I'll see you on the next Workout Nerd Out.